Yeah. Well, anything else you thought about this story? I thought this was very good. I'm glad you chose this one.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I like them when they have more complications. Like I
Yeah.
think I mentioned it a bit ago, but like, you would expect most fairy tales when he marries the princess, that's the end of the story. But
Yeah.
here we have like the whole kind of third act to it, or fourth act, or whatever it is, with him actually finishing the bargain and fulfilling the contract. Um, and also sort of the feminine element helping to process whatever it was that was stuck there, sort of her turning into a dragon, sort of going through the alchemical heating and cooling and heating and cooling and heating and cooling, sort of stereotypical purification process, um, is I think really necessary for this story. So that was kind of why I picked it. It felt fuller and richer. Yeah. I don't know if I have
Yeah.
anything else to say about it though.
Yeah, I agree with what you just said. I don't have anything else by way of interpretation to say, but I just wanted to mention that this is a lot like the story of the Grimm brothers story, The King of the Golden Mountain,
Hmm.
where the father is a merchant who sends ships off to sea, and then he loses everything, and then he has to make a bargain with this magical being that suddenly appears like a Mephistopheles or demon type character, and the little dwarf bargains with him to get the first thing that he sees when he comes home. And that's something that he doesn't know, but he agrees to thinking he does know. So when he comes home, his little boy like jumps into his arms or something like that, little
Hmm.
reminiscent of King Midas kind of having his daughter jump up and he grabs her and she turns into gold in the myth.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But
Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy. I forgot about. Yeah, no, that's great. Did you have more to say? I don't want to, but
Oh,
I
not much. It's just that it's interesting to see these various parallels in other stories, similar types of interactions or forces, but taking different form. There being a dwarf instead of the merchant, excuse me, instead of the mermaid, in that other story. Or it's involving the sea, but he's a merchant, but it's still bounty from the sea. It's that kind of idea. And I just wanted, without analyzing it, just wanted to point out that the King of the Golden Mountain, though, ends very, very differently. It sort of ends like the scorned princess in the Schönwerth tales,
hmm.
where he ends up the son ends up kind of not being taken over by the unknowing sort of bad bargain that his father had made with nature, with the sea, or something like that. But he in this other tale, he ends up kind of becoming this tyrannical lord.
Oh,
So very,
wow.
very different than this tale.
Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have to check that out. Did you do that one with LL? I think I saw it
Yeah.
on the thread. Yeah,
Yeah, we
I'll have
did a
to
little
check it
while
out.
ago.
Nice, nice, nice. I'll have to check that one out. It reminds me also of the Handless Maiden. I don't know if you've. I think that's a Grimm's Brothers story too. I've heard of it from Marion Woodman, the Jungian student, the Jungian analyst. But it's same thing. The Miller makes a deal with the devil for whatever it is that's behind the mill, and he thinks the devil means the old apple tree. But when he goes home, he finds out that's where his daughter was, and so the devil comes for the daughter, and can't take her because she's too pious. Um, and and then he has her hands chopped off so that she can't fight him off. But then her tears, because she's so pious, her tears are like holy water and they wash down over her and he still can't approach. And so at that point, the deal with the devil is done. Like she manages to sort of holy water him out of the picture. And then she has to deal with the fact that she lost her hands to it, to the devil. And then the fairy tale kind of goes on from there. But again, another parent making deals that they don't know exactly what it is, but they still agree to it.
Yeah.
Sort of the arrogance there, the sort of like, oh, it'll be fine. I can get away with it. And
Yeah.
being told no, you can't. It always comes to.
Yeah. And I would, I mean, I'm not a parent, but I would wonder. I mean, so first of all, there's a realistic aspect to that. But second, I would wonder that's kind of something that you have to do as a parent. You just don't know what the consequences are always going to be, and you have to take actions. But there's just, there's so much just chaos out there that you don't know what exactly is going to happen.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing was, and me and LL did that story too, by the way, like kind of a long time ago, the
Mm.
girl without the hands.
Oh,
Um,
right, right.
but yeah, she has to make her way out into the world after she doesn't have hands, and but she's protected by her piety. In The King of the Golden Mountain, the boy is he like steps up and negotiates with the dwarf, and he shows himself to be like a master negotiator where he's bargaining with this guy and wearing him down for like hours at the age of 17 or something like that. And
Oh,
so he
wow.
has this power of the mind. But then yes, he's not pious, and he ends up kind of becoming, yeah, tyrannical.
Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. That sounds pretty fascinating as far as like how what slope he slides down there. Yeah. Oh, what was I? I was gonna say something. Oh,
Please like and subscribe for more of our open-minded content, and comment below on your thoughts or questions about the story. Let us know if you'd like us to cover another stimulating story, and thank you for participating.